In the last video we looked at the modal verb will and how flexible and how useful that word is, how we can use it in many different contexts. In this video we're going to look at the modal verb would. Now, many people think that would is just the past of will. But as with will, would can be used in many different situations, many different contexts. It's very useful, very flexible. And so in this video, I'm going to give you some example sentences. We're going to look at 10 different examples to see how we use would in English. So here's the first example. Why wouldn't you help me yesterday? In this case, this is volition, this is willingness in the past. Something you didn't want to do in the past. I would play football every day when I was a child. This refers to a past habit or a repeated action in the past. The meaning is the same as used to. I used to play football. But we only use would when we're describing a past repeated action, not for a state. So we could say, I used to be shorter, but we can't say I would be shorter. That wouldn't express the same thing. So, I would play football every day when I was a child. His girlfriend left him. That would be why he was crying. This expresses high probability, something we think is true. Why would anyone want to live in such a horrible place? Would in this example is expressing reason. I wouldn't do that if I were you. In this example, would is part of a second conditional sentence. The condition is, if I were you, but I'm not, I wouldn't do that. This is a very common sentence, expression that's used to give advice to someone. Would you like a drink? This is used for an invitation. I thought it would rain today. This is used for a past prediction. This is what I thought was going to happen at some point in the past. I would like a cup of tea, please. This is used for a polite request. You said you would always love me. Would here is being used for a past intention, something that you expected to do or you intended to do at some point in the future. I told you ages ago I would be on holiday all week. This is expressing the future in the past. So we're expressing the future from a point in the past. Okay, let's practice some of those examples. I'm going to give you some example sentences using would, and I want you to try to guess what is the use of would in each of these different contexts. If you need more time to think about your answer, then just pause the video after each example. I would like the fish, please. I would take the job if I were you. I would party all night when I was young. Why would you say such a terrible thing? I always thought I would have a better job by now. So next time you hear or read would, think to yourself, what does it mean in this context? The context is so important to understanding words in English. If you can't remember all these different examples of would and all these different uses of would, then go back and watch the video again. It's always easier the second time. Like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and go to anglopod.com to take a course with me to improve every aspect of your English. Good luck, keep practicing, and I'll see you soon.